Hi everyone, welcome back, and I'm trying something new today. I'm going to try and walk you through a Stronghold game. You could do the same thing for Clan Wars, but this is just kind of like a Stronghold guide. What I like to do myself is to have two groups, like a heavy group and a more flexible group, and sometimes a spotter as well. So what you're going to see on this game, this is a game that I was leading. As you can see, I've kind of pinged the map a little bit already. Is I'm going to push the heavies down through here. The reason they're going to go through here as opposed to this road is they're a little bit harder to spot, and they're certainly a lot harder to do damage to. The mediums are going to push up into this area here and play on this corner and maybe this corner. The thinking being that the mediums can quickly push up into this area here and shoot down if they need to support the heavies. They can try and win this area, possibly, depending on what's there. Or if it's empty, they can just advance through as the heavies do. We're going to spend a bat chat over to this area, and he's there mainly to spot the 8 line and anything that's in here if at all possible. What I'll do is I will pause it at certain points as we go through and talk you through what I asked the team to do and why. So you've already got the areas that they're deploying to. So what I was thinking about during this game is how many mediums they've got compared to us. Looking at the enemy setup to begin with, I've got to be careful with my mediums because they do outnumber us quite a lot, but we want to make use of the heavies more, so it might be that we push the heavies a little bit more. Generally speaking, I tend to like to get the heavies to engage, not overly pushing in, but just getting the attention. I like to think of it like a medieval type battle, where your heavies are your infantry. They're the ones that are going to take the focus, whilst your mediums, your cavalry, they're going to try and get on the flanks and hit them in the sides. So as you can see, we've seen a couple of mediums over here. Our bat chats at the moment is okay there. Nobody's trying to put pressure on him. He's got some information for us. The heavies have managed to push right through into here, and the mediums are on this corner here. We didn't push in too soon because we wanted to make sure that if they were rushing that way we can escape. As you can see here, I've asked the heavies to hold up, and I'm asking the mediums now to start pushing forward and securing this area, but being careful of their heavies so that if they start pushing on us, that we can quickly bail out either down the sides here or back this way. Now, because they're not pushing on us, that's our main force, so I'm going to push them, and I want to get them over here where anything in this area can't hit them, and as they're pushing this way, obviously they're going to get some focus from here as well. So if I can zoom out, as you can see now, they're taking the focus up here, and that's now where we can start to push in. So I'm going to push in. Unfortunately, some of these other mediums were probably a little bit too far back. I maybe should have waited a little bit longer, let them push in as well, and then we could have took these out faster, and maybe I wouldn't have died so quick, or even if they had focused on me, it might have meant that some of the other guys could get their shots in whilst they were on a reload. So as you can see, then they come down, and we've kind of got their heavies in a rock and a hard place now. We know we're going to be able to focus them down. They're sending some mediums back to try and get on us. So what you'll see me do here now is these two tanks, I ask them just to turn around. Timed that well, didn't I, on the video? I ask them just to turn around and just try and hold off their medium tanks that were coming around the back, just to give our guys a chance to finish off these heavies without taking too much damage in the back. Now, whilst we're doing this, I'm aware of the fact that our cap is wide open, and sure enough, they do start to push down into the cap, so I'm asking some tanks now to head back down towards here, some of our quicker tanks. As you can see, we've pretty much got this area secure, so I'm sending a few back there. Maybe one or two too many, I don't know, but I'm confident that we've got this. You know, it's close quarters, we've got heavies, they've got mediums, they can't all poke at once and make use of their DPM. They've got a trade, which of course is more beneficial for our heavies. So the mediums are going back. I'm just kind of pinging different areas where I want them. So I obviously want some tanks up here that can snipe, and some in here that can spot. whilst all this is happening, we're just trying to finish off this area, and at this point we've got quite a good lead in the amount of guns and also in the amount of hit points. So this kind of pincer of bringing the heavies through and the mediums up has worked quite well. With this, it depends on what the enemy do. I mean, if they push this quite aggressively, you sometimes have to drop off or run back and bring your heavies back. But you can work your heavy group and your medium group together, which is what I really like about it. So as you can see here, then we're just finishing off this 140, or trying to finish off the 140. The guys there are doing a great job of missing him. So we take out the 140 there, and that leaves us with a C50M in this area to take out, and then we've only got a couple more tanks to find and remove from the game. So he's down, and we're now looking for a bat chat and the RT. Well, the RT is going to be somewhere along here. I would imagine the bat chat's just been spotted, so we'll work on getting him down first. You can see everyone just aiming in there, getting their shots away. And then last but not least, we're just looking for the artillery. And once he's spotted, we can then take him out. So, I hope you've enjoyed that one. It's, what am I going to say really, it's one of those games that I quite like, Abbey. I like either pushing heavies there and the mediums there, or putting everything on one flank, be it this side or this side. I don't generally like going here, because I find this line can't support this line, and anything in the middle you get absolutely ravaged as you come through the middle there, and this can be a bit too enclosed as well, so I don't tend to like this line. It's normally either a major push there, a major push there, or a split between there and here. But yeah, that was quite a decent game. And you can also do this at tier 8. I do have a replay somewhere, I might try and find it, where you can do it at tier 8, and similar thing. I think we did it from this base in a 5% game, where we pushed the heavies through there and the mediums through there. But I'll see if I can find that one for you as well. I hope you've enjoyed this. Give us some feedback. Is this the kind of thing that you like? Is it not? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content. And until next time, I'm Fubzy. You take care.